it's Jenny B from vitalitybyjenny.com, and today we're going to talk about natural tampon alternatives. So guys, if you don't want to hear about this, you can go ahead and shut off the video, close your ears, but it could be important. For your girlfriend, so if you think that she'd be interested, you can either send her this video or you can watch it for her. So the thing with tampons and pads is that they're actually made out of different materials that aren't necessarily healthy to be putting in and around a sensitive area in our body. So the tampons are made out of different fibers that are bleached and are used, different chemicals are used in the whole process of making tampons and pads and that sort of a thing. And so all these chemicals and the bleach and all of that stuff obviously is going to get absorbed into your body just from being in and around all of those tissues. Your skin is very absorbent, of course the inside of your body is very absorbent too, so you are just pulling in all of those bad chemicals into your body, right into your body. Plus the way that they are made, like pads and stuff, they don't really allow a lot of airflow down in that area, so you end up at an increased risk for infections and different issues down there. And so one of the things that I had initially changed over to when I learned about tampons and pads and the negative aspects of them was just switching simply to a organic cotton, unbleached cotton. And so in normal pads and tampons, the cotton that they use, if they use cotton to make them, the cotton that they use is loaded with chemicals. To grow cotton, it's one of the biggest chemical expenditures in the agricultural world. And so if you're using regular pads and tampons, you're getting tons of chemicals, not only from what they use to make the pads and tampons, like to process them, but also what the cotton itself was grown with. So anyway, I had initially switched over to just organic, unbleached cotton, and had started using the ones that didn't come with the insert, the little plastic thing that would insert the tampon itself. So I would reduce the amount of packaging that I would use. But recently I have switched over again to something else, and I feel like it's definitely by far the best choice that you can have for a natural tampon alternative. So there's a couple more that you can use. There's washable pads, I believe, and I've never tried those because I just didn't know about them, and I just don't like pads. I don't like feeling like I'm wearing a diaper. So I've never used those, but I'm sure they're great if you don't mind washing and cleaning up all of that kind of a mess. But the one alternative that I found that is the best one, and I have loved it, loved it, wished I knew about it sooner, so definitely give this one a try, is called the Moon Cup. And there's different brands of this. This is just one brand. It's a menstrual cup, and this brand in particular has two sizes, size A and size B, for if you've had a baby or if you have not had a baby, because the size is a little bit different. And all it is like a silicone cup. It's medical grade silicone, and it's very flexible but very durable, and you just insert it similar to it like a tampon. And it's just a little cup and it catches everything. And the great thing is that you only have to change it about once a day, every 12 hours or so, so maybe twice a day at the beginning, but hardly at all. And even on the first day when it's normally heavy for me, I had no issues. None whatsoever. I have never had any leaking problems, and I'll tell you, I have done not only very strenuous weightlifting while I was using them, a very crazy yoga flow workout session, and running, all of these things, not a single drop, not a leak, not an issue, and I never feel it. I never have felt it once while it's in there. It's not uncomfortable at all. And once you get the hang of it, like the first time you go to put it in and take it out, it's a little bit like, oh, what am I doing? You know, that kind of stuff. But you get the hang of it really fast, and then it becomes way easier than anything I've ever used before. So I highly, highly recommend the Moon Cup, not only because are you not going to be putting tons of chemicals into your vagina, but you are also not going to be creating a ton of waste. If you think about it, even the, organic unbleached cotton tampons and stuff, each woman goes through about 17,000 tampons or pads in her lifetime. And if we have about 3.5 billion women on this planet, I mean, if you do that kind of math, you can see what kind of trash we're creating just, once a month. And this is one of the best solutions to go about reducing that because it is reusable for years. I can't remember how many years it said, but it's quite a long time. And not only that, it's cheaper. You're just going to buy this thing once for several years instead of having to buy boxes and boxes of pads and tampons. So this is really a win-win, triple win situation. You can't get much more of a win than this. So I would encourage you to look up Moon Cup or just Google menstrual cups and you'll get several different options that come up, okay? But this is the one brand that I've tried in particular and I really love it. So now that you know a little bit more about natural tampon alternatives that are on the market, and especially my Moon Cup, then maybe you would like to know a little bit more about a natural diet that is perfect for us to help us lose weight and to make us feel good in our body again. And if you would, then I would invite you to click on the link that's the first link in the description box below, and that'll take you to a page where you can get my free ebook called The Sweet Way to Lose Weight. I hope to see you there, and I love you guys. Bye-bye.